Alright, welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most, and this morning is a Monday morning, so we're going to start off by saying morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. For those of you going out to work this morning, big up. For those of you who have to wake up this morning and put on the clothes again and one foot before the other, big up yourself. Big up to all my stay-at-home moms. Big up to all my stay-at-home dads. Big up to all my grandparents. Big up to, yes, that's another one on the list. Big up to all my retirees. Big up to all my entrepreneurs. Big up to all my, who else? If I didn't say big up to you, then it doesn't mean you're forgotten, right? I just want to get on with the story. But big up to everybody, clean-hearted, good-hearted people. All the people that wake up with a positive vibe, positive attitude. You might not have woken up with a positive one, but you're seeking to have a positive one. It's an effort. Alright? Your happiness is an effort. Remember that. You have to wake up, look yourself in the mirror and say, self, today is going to be a positive, progressive, productive day. Your words are very powerful to you, to your life. If you wake up this morning and you told yourself, just can't do this again. Monday morning, boy, I can't wait for reach retirement. And you know you have about 15, 20 more years of work left, or some even more, then don't do it. You're just going to have one drawn out day and hate what you like, what you have to do in order to pay the bills. So, here what? Wake up this morning, right? Jump up out of bed. Tell yourself what? It's Money Making Monday. Tell yourself that I am appreciative for the opportunity. I am appreciative for the health and the strength to be able to get up, to go out and earn a living. I am appreciative because I am in a position, I have gainful employment. There are people out there right now that don't have gainful employment and they wish they had it. There are people out there that want to get up and go to work, but they are sick, as in the body is ill. So you have things going for you. You wake up this morning, right? The eyelid them flip up so, and you get to see, and you are healthy enough to get up and go. So be thankful. All right? In all things, be thankful. The words and the thoughts, work on those. Those shape your whole world. And remember, your world is not the world that you are living in outside of you. Your world exists in here. Remember that saying, life is 10% what happens to you. Listen, 10% what happens to you, 90% on how you handle it. Some people have that flipped around and think life is 90% what happens to them, 10% their responsibility on how they handle it. And then that puts you in a mind frame to where you walk around feeling like everything is somebody else's fault. The world, weight of the world is on my shoulder. Boy, I just can't catch a break. You know, that kind of attitude, that's what happens when you have that flipped around. You need to flip that around the other way now and be like, okay, life is 10% what happens to me, 90% on how I handle it. Alright, so I'm going to always see the positive in everything, even when it's a negative, because that's life. The yin and the yang, the balance of the positive and the negative. Without the negative, you can't have positive. Without the positive, you can't have the negative. Everything ain't positive all the time, right? That's another delusional illusion. Everything is not positive all the time. You have to be able to roll with the punches. You have to be able to bob and weave and go through like a boxer, yeah? You got, and I'm not talking about physically bobbing and weaving. I don't want you to go like a box nobody today. Especially when one of your coworkers piss you off. SouFLo set for bob and weave and go through. Don't do it. Don't do it. You might end up like one of the people who are no longer gainfully employed. Alright? Enjoy your Monday. Enjoy your Monday. Today is the day that I start. Hear me. Summer 2019 is going to be epic for me, for the fact that I have projects on the table that are coming to fruition, and you will be a part of it one way or another. But I just want to be the fittest, healthiest me that I can be by this summer 2019. Somebody said, boy, your face look bright and rosy, man. I don't know. You're like you're glowing ever since you come back from Jamaica. You're gonna eat up all the good food. I hope you left some for me and all this other stuff. Alright. It's time to work out. It's time to get everything tight up and in shape, because I want to do some party this summer where I can walk outside confident with my shirt just open so. And all that kind of thing there. More brains fair up on my body, and I said, oh my, like, you know what I said, them kind of something that I want to look good. I am inviting you, my audience members, this is what I'm trying to get to start with me. This morning I was supposed to start the cleanse, but I'm not going to do it until tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to start a cleanse. And if you're going out to work tomorrow morning, then you're not going to be able to do the cleanse. If tomorrow is your day off, or you're going out to work later in the day, then you might be able to. We're going to start off tomorrow with our Epsom salt lime lemon cleanse. And this time I'm going to show you a better way to do it than the last video we did with the cleanse. It's at 200 and something thousand views. That's to show you that people are tuning in to healthy and want to be healthy. So anyway, we're going to live our best life, right? We're going to live our best life. It's Monday. It's going to be a productive, progressive day. You are going to have a happy day. You're going to have a beautiful day. You're going to be smiling all the way through today. You're going to be remembering when somebody tick you off today that SouFlo said to bob and weave and go through like a boxer, but you're not really going to bob and weave and box them. Alright? And you're going to laugh and just go about your day. One good little story before I go is shout out to Shaggy. For those of us who grew up listening to Shaggy, who didn't? Mr. Bombastic, or It Wasn't Me, and all these other things. So Shaggy and the British artist Sting have copped the prestigious award for the Grammys. So they've earned a Grammy, right? And they were awarded for their collaborative album 44876. So the area codes, Jamaica area code 876. British, England, the international code 44. That's what that is. To be honest with you, I don't have that album. I know that Shaggy and Sting were working together, but to show you that when we think nothing is going on for people, they're out there in the world doing other things. And I've told people this before. When you don't see an artist on your scene, like for instance, Shaggy is not at every big event in Jamaica. He comes down to Jamaica well, not come down to Jamaica, he's pretty much always in Jamaica, he lives there. But he travels a lot and still does tour heavily. His benefit concert that he does for the Bustamante Hospital or whatever every year, that rakes in millions and millions of dollars, and he gives it all to charity in Jamaica and these kind of things. But as far as if we're to say who's the hot artist right now in a reggae and dancehall, nobody in Jamaica would say Shaggy is. But yet still, he picks up a Grammy for a reggae album. And the Grammy is for Best Reggae Album. See what I'm saying? So, I don't know, but big up to Shaggy and Sting for this one. The nominees for the category were Etana, A Matter of Time. Then there was Protege, As the World Turns, one of my favorite artists, Protege. Then there is Uhuru, As the World Turns, Black Uhuru with The Rebellion Rises, and Ziggy Marley. Shaggy previously won in 1996 with Bombastic, so this is his second Grammy. So, big up to Shaggy for that second Grammy, right? It's a good look. It's a good look. He's stacking up the Grammys like a Marley. You know, Bob Marley never got a Grammy, but his children seem like them own the Grammys, because I think this is probably the first year that one of the Marleys aren't getting a Grammy. But anyway, that's what I got to say for this morning. Nothing too hectic. And then we're going to get into some more hardcore news and discussion later on. You're probably going to get about 3-4 videos to the channel today. And I know it's hard to keep up during the week, especially for people that work, go to work, come home from work. When I come home from work, you can flip on the channel and watch 1 and 2 of the video them, man, until you drop asleep and those kind of things, and catch up with what's going on. Otherwise, they're going to leave you, especially at the pace that I'm going to be delivering the content to you now, right? I've been doing a lot of traveling. If you missed the live last night, that live was epic, and we're going to be going live way more often now, because that was a part 1 of the live. I have to talk more about other things. I'm waiting for Brains to do her video on her experience in Jamaica, what she saw, and all these other things. And then after she does hers, then more effort will come forward with more things concerning Jamaica and so on and so forth. But somebody sent me a very interesting video this morning, not to keep this too long, and it's deep. I have to figure out how to bring this to you. Enlightening the masses is not so easy, especially when, let me see how to put this, especially when the things that you have to tell them are things that powerful entities want to be kept a secret. So you become somewhat endangered, or you're putting yourself in danger. That kind of something. Read in between the lines. I'll see y'all later. Manners and respect. Big up. One love. Up, up, up. You know what we say with up, up, up. If you don't know what up, up, up means, why is he always saying up, up, up? It means up, up, up. Wake up, because a lot of you are sleeping, and I'm not talking about physically sleeping. I'm talking about sleeping mentally, spiritually. Wake up, wake up. See what's going on around you. Really see what's going on around you. Don't just look at it, but see it. Wise up. Don't just hear stuff and let it pass. Wise up. Gain knowledge. Knowledge is power. And rise up. Rise up out of your conditions. Rise up means rise up. Up your vibration. Some people are vibrating on a low level. You need a higher vibration. Right? So wake up, wise up, and rise up is up, up, up. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Have a wonderful day. It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Blessed. And don't box nobody today, here.